guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Audrey, and in today's video I'm excited to start decorating for Christmas. I didn't quite get it all done, but I have so much here for you guys and I cannot wait to show you how it turned out in the end. I decided, you probably saw in my last video, to purchase a few things this year, and this was one of them. These two beautiful trees will go in my two big old planters right by my front door, and I am just adding some of this to it to make it thicker. And there are my two sweet daughters, Anovalie. She's my silly goose. She is 3 years old and she is full of life. My older daughter is a little more serious, kind of like me, and they love to help, and I love it. So here I am just wrapping it around the tree to make it a little bit fuller, and honestly I think it looks pretty good. It kind of gives it more texture with the two colors. It's like better look in my opinion than the skinnier tree here that has less. So I think this is a great way to make something that's a little bit cheaper look a little more expensive, making it look a little bit fuller. I plugged in the lights just to make sure you could still see all the lights, but I went ahead and did it along with the second one here, and honestly I love the way it turned out, and it looks so good on my patio. And I just kept them plain like this. I wasn't going to add anything to it. You guys will definitely have to let me know if you think I should add anything to them, or if you think they look good plain like this. I cannot wait because I need to go to Walmart and buy some extension cords. I ended up getting the two, but one plug is only available for like the patio, so I'm gonna have to make it work and plug in an extension cord. And I also have a huge blow up going in the front yard, and this day was so windy, and so I took out the fake little plants here that I have that I reuse, and I just swept the patio because it was a mess from fall. All these leaves, we did rake up leaves, but you could just tell they're still really messy. And then I ended up having to dig holes into my planters to try to get these things in, and honestly it was a lot harder than I thought it would be. It just took me a long time, and especially with the weather being a little bit colder now, all my pumpkins just weren't going to make it any longer. They were starting to get a little bit I don't know if it's rotten or like soft, but it was time to get rid of them. And so it was the perfect day to just switch it out on the weekends. This is the time where I try to do chores like this. So as you can see, it just wasn't going to work unless I was going to dig a little bit deeper. So I did that, put them in, and I love the way it turned out. You'll have to let me know what you guys think, and if you guys have any suggestions, comment down below. I have a few things I'll add to it, and maybe I can show you guys that in the next video. Once I go to the store, I have to plug things in, and then I can show you what it looks like at nighttime, because that's what I'm excited for. I love Christmas lights, and I don't think we'll do Christmas lights this year, but maybe at the end of the season we can purchase them for next year. But my wreath, I am going to also hang up on the door here, and you're going to see it is from last year. So if you haven't seen that video where I made my own wreath, I will link it and put it in the cards. Link it down below if you guys haven't seen that from last year. I still love that wreath. It is huge, and it just is so pretty at night when it does light up. So definitely let me know, do you guys have anything else you guys would add, or do you like it simple? I'm kind of going for the simple look this year, but I'm always willing to add a little bit. I did find a cute rug at Walmart later that day, and so I'll show you guys that in the next video to hide some of those cords that I need to buy more of.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean, yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing, yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I
the finished look and I love it. It looks absolutely beautiful and definitely brings the Christmas spirit. Here I am opening my brand new Christmas tree, which I am so excited about. I have always wanted a flock Christmas tree. You can tell I'm so excited about it. And it looked absolutely beautiful put together. Honestly, I think the upstairs and the way it turned out is my absolute favorite. It's definitely more my style upstairs and more for me, a little more, you know, put together. And it's the idea is that upstairs in my house will be like the white Christmas, snowfall, just really pretty and simple, and then like a little bit of wood mixed into it, so kind of like a white Christmas and wood theme. And then downstairs is like the traditional red and green, the kids' Christmas, and kind of where I keep all of my kids' toys and everything that they want for Christmas downstairs, because that's where all of their stuff is already. And then upstairs is more like the serious Christmas and decor. So definitely let me know, do you guys have more than one Christmas tree? This is the first time we will have two Christmas trees, and honestly the upstairs one is just absolutely beautiful. I'm in awe, and I'm so happy it's up here because I spend most of my time, it feels like, in the kitchen or upstairs, and then downstairs is definitely where I spend time with my girls and we play. And so I'm really excited to have both the Christmas trees, just because then I feel like I get to experience Christmas even more with a tree upstairs and a tree downstairs. Comment down below, do you guys have two Christmas trees this year or just one?
Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset, it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sanctuary. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. Here we go. All right. Dance, dance, now this Christmas, we're gonna dance. We're gonna dance, 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 come on. Dance. We're gonna dance, dance, have a good time. Dance, dance.
I'll say that with a flock Christmas tree, it is definitely messy to set up. I went through and I just used a Swiffer dry mop and went around the bottom, and then I went through with a wet Swiffer mop, and it was so easy to clean up. So I definitely think I would suggest it to you. I think they're absolutely beautiful and they're not that hard to clean up. I don't know how it would be on carpet, but definitely on hardwood it is super easy. We went with a different type of tree, I don't know, not skirt, but tree box, I guess you would call this, where it hides the bottom of the tree. And I'm so excited. It turned out so cute. This is just something I'm obsessed with. Downstairs I have a different look. It's like a copper ring that covers, and I just like that it's not like the traditional, and it makes the tree look so much fuller. Do you guys do a tree skirt, a tree box, a tree what? What do you guys do at home? Comment below. I'd love to know what you guys do.
Oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These these are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else.
I am loving how the ornaments turned out. This is absolutely beautiful. I love that it's super simple and not overly full. I think that my tree downstairs is definitely full, and I think the girls adding an ornament every year is my favorite, but here it's just so beautiful and simple. The pine cones are that perfect dark wood color, and then I definitely would have gotten more of these beautiful reindeer or deer heads, but it just turned out so pretty. I love the white ornaments. Do you think it needs more ornaments, or would you leave it a little bit more simple like this? I'm interested to see what you guys think. And in the next video, I will show you my bow topper for this tree. I did not finish it in time. This took me 2 days to film just these things because we had friends over, and on the weekends, honestly, I like to spend time with the girls. So we just didn't get it all finished, but I will be finishing the rest of the Christmas decor in my next video in a get it all done, which I love those type of videos. They motivate me to get things done, and I hope they motivate you as well. So I'm excited for that next video. Look out for that to see the tree topper. And here I love how this table turned out. This table usually is where the Christmas tree is, but I decided to move it here. And here I am putting in these 2 Christmas trees that I got last year, I believe from either Target or Walmart. And then this year I went and I made signs with some coworkers. They're sweet friends of mine. We had a craft day where we made signs. So I just took a extra block of wood from when we did the shelves in the laundry room. I saved all the wood in the garage and I stained it, and then I used my Cricut and some yarn and made these 2 beautiful tree signs. And I definitely am obsessed with making these, and I will definitely make more. I also made another sign that I didn't show here, but I think that this will be my new obsession. Crafting and doing things with wood like this is one of my favorite things. I already have my idea that I'm going to be doing and sharing with you guys here in a few videos from now on how we'll hang our stockings. So stay tuned for that. And look at how beautiful it is upstairs. It's just so simple and clean. And then of course on my table, I did the similar look last year. This year I bought 2 more trees to bring in a little bit more of that white, because I had the big green trees last year, but I wanted to add some of them with white. So I kind of mixed it. I did green and then with a little bit of snow, green, a little bit of snow, green. And it is missing my scented pine cones, but I could not find those at Walmart this year. So I'm not quite sure where I'll be able to find it, but I need to get those scented like cinnamon smell pine cones to add those around here as well, because I love that look and I love the smell. So I'm going to be on lookout for those.
It's so good to see you again, to see you again. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hanging by the fire, chill. This is how it's supposed to be.
Next, I went ahead and went downstairs and vacuumed up the area where the Christmas tree goes, and honestly it just needed a good vacuum. The rest of the downstairs will need a good vacuum, but I figured I'd start with just this area, and we didn't quite finish all of the decor downstairs. So on my next video with the get it all done, I'll show you guys how my village turns out, because that's one of my favorite things. And this was such a late night. The girls wanted to help me and I was super excited, but when I started the project, I was thinking we were going to be able to finish because it wasn't quite late yet. However, turn of events, went to plug in the Christmas tree, and you're going to see here in just a little bit that some of it did not light up. So this has been our Christmas tree now, I think, for 8 years, or this is the 8th year. And I'm not sure what the life on a Christmas tree lights is, but I think we're pushing its limit here. The tree, for the most part, still worked, and it's such a beautiful tree. I don't want to get rid of it. However, I went ahead and had to run to the store to continue filming this video and finish the tree because the girls were just so excited. I couldn't stop and, say, let's just do it another day. They were too excited. So we did end up having to run to Walmart, which just put everything off a little bit. So you can see I even check it. I plug in the bottom part. However, when I put it all together, the top just wouldn't light up. I tried for like 30 minutes to find, maybe it was one bulb that was out or loose. I'm not even quite sure what is going on or what happened. However, it wouldn't light up. So I went and bought a box of lights and I added it, and it ended up working, but that really pushed our night. And we just couldn't finish in time, and my girls really like helping, so I wanted to just do it another night. So we'll have to put that into the next video where I can finish the rest of the decor downstairs because it just didn't happen this night. Threw me off, but that's okay. It definitely is worth it. And honestly, decorating with the girls, especially downstairs, is one of my favorite things to do, and they enjoy putting up the ornaments. And this year they were so helpful. It was so cute to see them hang ornaments. And while we were at Walmart, they also got to pick their ornament this year, which they picked these cute little ballerinas. Novalie picked a white one and like a white dress ballerina, and Callie Rose picked a gold dress ballerina. So I was super excited that we got to continue that tradition and pick out those ornaments. So here's the problem, and I spent so much time trying to figure it out, couldn't do it. So you know what, honestly, it's okay. It turned out all good in the end. And I cannot wait to see what you guys think of all the ornaments. It's definitely every year getting a little bit more and more.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all, from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas I only wanna be close to you. Hey. Christmas. It's a magical time full of kisses. Take a walk outside and tickle the snowman's nose. Moving nimbly, did you hear something from the chimney? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Oh, whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas, I only wanna be close to you.
It is so fun to see all the ornaments over the years that the girls have picked out. Every year they pick an ornament, and I love how the snowflakes with the buffalo plaid look on here. Honestly, this tree is just so sweet because it brings in so many memories for me, especially the ones that have like your year or ones that maybe we had before we even had our girls. So this tree is just really special to me. It's really fun that we have like a family tree and then a tree upstairs that's a little more serious and decorative. So I just love to see this tree full, more and more full every year. And honestly, I'm to the point where maybe it is time to get a new Christmas tree, and maybe even a bigger one if it can even fit down here. If you haven't already started to decorate, definitely comment down below. When are you guys going to decorate? And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I love the way our Christmas tree turned out. Honestly, this is my favorite time of the year. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys. Anova, what did you make?
Down my butt.
A bed?
Yeah. Down my.
That's the Christmas tree box.
No, it's not.
It's a bed? Good night.
Let me make my own bed.
Good night, Anova.